Schmack-a-ma-gob, my friends. Hey, I got me a hilarious, I thought it was hilarious, album to review from the great Greg Symanski, who actually asked me to do this. What the hell is this? It's the Village People with Renaissance. I remember seeing this album cover in magazines back then. And just a little, when I was a kid, I hated disco. And now I love disco because of, really nostalgia things. I think one of the greatest songs ever written. Well, it's not really a disco song, but it's off of Saturday Night Fever, is How Deep Is Your Love. And, many of you know I absolutely love ABBA. There's a lot of disco elements, but the Village People is the one band that I still don't like. There is a nostalgic factor when I hear Macho Man and YMCA, but it does nothing for me. So when Greg asked me to do this, I was intrigued actually, because I was like, yeah, I never heard this record, but I remember this. They changed their whole style, their whole look. So in a way, I was kind of morbidly curious to see how it was. So I took notes. So here we go. The first song is called Do You Want to Spend the Night? And already you hear a difference. It's not really that much disco, but there is a little bit of that disco sound that the Bee Gees used on Tragedy, that song Tragedy. I hear a little bit of that in there. And this look, this is from the video. It's something else. What the hell are they supposed to be? I know before it was easy to make them out. An Indian, construction worker, biker, sailor, cop, what have you. Now it's like, what the hell is this? Anyway, that's the first tune. The second one is called 5 o'clock in the morning. And they made a video for this one too. And I hear kind of a new wave vibe on this one. And the video is interesting as they walk the streets at 5 a.m. And look at this getup. That must be a very safe neighborhood. Because walking around like that in the neighborhoods I know, you get your ass kicked. Or worse. But by the way, I didn't say how I feel about both these songs. I still don't like the Village People. Even with their little changes, does nothing for me. But I'm watching these videos and I'm intrigued, and as the album goes on, it gets funny. It gets really funny. All right, the next song is called Fireman. And this one kind of sounds like a funky R&B mess. It's like the Macho Man got a job and became the fireman at the fire station. And, oh man, this song is bad. This song needs to be extinguished. Bad. Next, Jungle City. Now this one sounds more like old school Village People. In other words, it sucks. All right, next one is called Action Man. This song rules for all the wrong reasons. What did I write here? Imagine if Devo was kidnapped and forced to write a Village People song. It would be this song. Then you would have Action Man. All right, next. Oh boy, Big Mac. This song says, nothing is better than a Big Mac. But it does not sound like they're talking about a McDonald's hamburger. I'll let your imagination, come to the conclusion on that one. What a Big Mac means to the Village People. The next one is the one that made me really laugh. It's called Diet. D-I-E-T. Something like that. Diet. You gotta try it. And, if you listen to the lyrics, it's basically a fat shaming song. It's talking about somebody, you're dreaming of a Twinkie, But then again, maybe Twinkie means something different to them like Big Mac does. So I'll let your imagination run wild with that one. I'm just joking because the song keeps going on about chocolate and all this stuff and do like 100 sit-ups and push-ups and stop being fat. Yeah, this fucking song, man. It was really funny, I thought, you know. And what the hell is this supposed to be? Anyway, all right, next one. And it's the last one. And it's funny, too. It's called Food Fight. And this has to be the most pathetic attempt at trying to do a punk rock song. I mean, but it's hilarious. You know, it's like Debbie Gibson trying to do some black metal.
I'm looking at my teacher, I got him in my sights. Grab a ripe banana, hit him right between the eyes. I hit him with an apple, hit him with a 5-foot fight.
I gotta say, in the end, this album is terrible, but at the same time, hilarious. I really got a good laugh out of that. So, thank you, Greg Symanski. This was not an album. You know, usually when I have to listen to albums that suck, they piss me off. This did the exact opposite. It was kind of like listening to a Poison album. Poison albums make me laugh too. You know, I don't get mad listening to Poison unless it's serious Poison. Then, you know, I like, you know, the Mama Let Me Go to the Show Poison stuff, you know, and Bret Michaels doing those silly sound effects. And Village People Renaissance, I gotta say, it's so bad it's great. It's also, I gotta say, it's like the movie. Has anybody out there seen the Village People movie? I think it's called Can't Stop the Music. It's so bad it's great. And Blackie Lawless does a cameo in the movie, and that's way before Wasp. But Greg Symanski, thank you for this hilarious. And Greg said he liked some of the songs, and that's cool, dude. And I posted on Facebook saying, man, I got to review this. And there were a couple comments of people saying, you know, I like this album. Some guy wrote, I may be the only one that likes this album. Then a couple other people were like, well, I like this song and this song. I'm like, you're not alone, bro. And I loved it as well, but not for the reason you loved it. That's for damn sure. I just found it hysterical. But that's it. That's my review of Renaissance from Village People. So thank you again, Greg. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. So, diet, you better try it. And stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and Schmack-a-ma-gob.